This hit home for me because there was a study done, right, that was talking about how there are people who pay the same price for internet, yet they are receiving speeds sometimes even up to 4 times slower. Damn. Now, the reason why this is bad is because they're paying the same amount. If they were not paying the same amount, this would be null and void. The people with the slower speeds can pay a much lower amount. The people with the higher speeds can just pay their same amount. But I do find it unfair when people are paying the same price for the same product, but the product yields different results for one group of people versus the other group of people. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That has been something that has been going on for years and years and years. But there was recently a study done to confirm all the things that have been talked about. And this study was done nationwide in the US. Okay. So everywhere was included. I'm going to tell you some of the things that this study found. Studies were found that sometimes there are homes that are 0.4 miles away that have slower internet but pay the same price, and even can be as slow as 4 times. That's crazy. Repeat, it can be 4 times slower than the person who is 0.4 miles up the street, not even half a mile. This person has 4 times faster internet than you do, but you guys pay the same price. Now, that ain't right. That ain't right. That is not right. Okay? So some of the companies, at&t, Verizon, CenturyLink. Hell, I was surprised when I did not see Comcast and Xfinity on there. And, that's weird because just to let you guys know, I know a lot of people may not know, but Comcast I actually think owns part of at&t. You know what I mean? So it's very weird when you hear this, but just because they own it doesn't mean they have, how do you call it? Creative control. There we go. Creative control may be given to other individuals. They may own it. But Comcast, Xfinity, not on this list. The reason I can say they are not on this list because I know personally that Comcast or Xfinity has a low-income housing program, and even some are eligible to receive it free. If you're receiving like food stamps or things like that, your home is eligible to receive internet possibly free or heavily discounted. So you're looking at $5, $10 a month for internet. Beautiful, which I think, that's something that should have been long done with the way internet is now a necessity. Internet is a utility. Let's stop saying just a necessity. Internet's a utility. And for those who, I'm old school, so I can go by without the internet, right? And I'm lying, I can't. But let's just say it went out and I had to function without the internet. There's things that I could do, okay? I can read. That's the number one thing for me. I can read. Reading kills time. I can go outside. I could do other things. There's so much to do without internet. But I say it's a utility because working from home. There's a lot of people work from home now, which means it is now a utility. Maybe should your company be responsible for paying some of that bill? Okay, that's something you have to take up with your company. Okay, school. Sometimes, let's say someone in your classroom has COVID. You got to do school from home. How do you do school from home? Yes, they do provide you now. A lot of schools providing company laptops, company tablets. Oh, it's so beautiful. What about internet? If they don't got internet, the student cannot be in a class. It's a utility. Security, big thing nowadays with cameras, Ring cameras. You got all these different ones, Arlo cameras hanging up all over the house. You need internet. So it's a utility. I think every state should be having internet as utility. Some people might say I'm crazy. I might be overboard for that. That might be some else. But for me, I think internet is a utility. And I know multiple people and they all have internet. I don't know anyone who does not.